So Flash, I think, did scout by now. I think he did scan what was going on. Not sure if yeah, he did scan the 2 o'clock. He definitely scanned the 2 o'clock, so I think he's going to run up there with his troops right now. He's running up with troops, being a lot more aggressive in this game than he was in the last game, but, I mean, in the game 2, rather, he wasn't able to move out. But here he comes, trying to find those Mutalisks. He's keeping an eye on the Mutalisks. This is the first-person perspective of Flash. You can see him kind of macroing up, microing around, throwing down a turret at his natural area. Going over here, just trying to inch his way forward to that 2 o'clock. You can tell from his mini-map that he definitely scouted that hatchery coming up. So he is going to work his way towards that, but I don't think he's going to come up with too many backup troops and too many reinforcements to help him do this. He wants to stay at home with some troops just in case Calm should try to go in for a counterattack, maybe go to harass with those mutas instead of protecting this base. But yeah, those mutas definitely be useful at protecting this base. The mutas hanging around. I think there are enough mutas and some Zerglings in here to tackle this troop. And Flash, I think, is getting a little bit paranoid. I think he knows that. Being surrounded now by Calm. Calm coming in, trying to tackle all these medics and Marines. He does take out this entire force, so he is going to protect that third gas, and that is going to be important. The longer he protects that 2 o'clock base, the better off he's going to be. But of course, he's going to have to take the natural expansion of that 2 o'clock too. Throw down a bunch of Sunkens and protect against any kind of aggression from Flash. Here comes the Hydralist in, so we're going to see some lurkers out soon to hold that choke area. Try to box Flash in. The longer he can box Flash in, the easier time he'll have to protect his bases. But the starport coming up, looks like we're going to see the science vessels coming up. SK Terran. Calm sniping one medic rather, so it's a very smart play from him. It didn't take too much damage from those Mutalisks either. Now he's flying in here, but really he's going to have a very tough time getting to the mineral line because just the way of how the bases are laid out here, he's going to have to come in from the back, but Flash has super huge amount of turrets at his natural, behind his natural base, so he can't come in from the top. He's going to have to come in from the bottom and skirt past 2 turrets, I think, protecting that. It looks like Flash is kind of headed out for another mission, I think, going to send his squad to the 2 o'clock once he can get rid of these mutas, which might be a little bit more difficult for him to do. Muta still hanging around, still making Flash scared to move out and take down that base. Taking out one Muta, though. So Flash definitely has some great micro in these games to take out Mutas. Nice focus firing and throwing down more barracks here. Oh, man, macroing up. And Flash is going to have a scary army on the ground if Calm doesn't have something to say about it soon. Taking out some troops. He's doing a pretty good job, Calm is, of keeping that push from happening, keeping the push from going out, taking out the 2 o'clock. He's got to protect his bases against these kind of squad tactics from Flash. But Flash coming out, I saw one tank from him already, so he definitely landed his factory earlier and might go out and try to harass that natural area from Calm, since Calm, he's just now getting his lurkers up. Could be very difficult for him to defend when the first science vessel comes out. But the science vessel is on the way. I know it's on the way. Saw the starport earlier, but here comes the lurkers all over the place. Ooh, this could be kind of a stop lurker attack from Calm. He's positioning his lurkers at the bottom of that ramp, but he only has one lurker that I saw, so one stop lurker can't really get anything done, at least not this early in the game when the upgrades are low. 2 lurkers now, so this could be a stop lurker attack from Calm. Coming in with even more lurkers, but once the first science vessel comes out, the stop lurkers are going to be pretty much useless. So, okay, here the tank's coming in. And look, yeah, the science vessel is on the way. I saw it pop right then. So I think Flash is going to try to push this now that he has his first science vessel. And if Calm had game sense right now, he would be coming in with a couple of Scourge to snipe that first science vessel. But here comes Calm. He's moving out with a pretty substantial force. He has 3 tanks alongside. It could definitely protect those tanks as he's firing on the natural. And, he's coming out with his tanks, picking at those lurkers. Calm a little bit slow to run those lurkers, but it looks like Flash is chasing those lurkers back, chasing them back to the natural area. So hopefully Calm has some other kind of tech working for him soon. He's going to need Dark Swarm, or at least a lot of... Oh, man, taking out a ton of Marines in that attack. Oh, they irradiate on the mutas. Oh, Calm does a pretty good job. separating that one infected mutant, but still he's losing all of his troops in the process. Oh, Flash making calm, do so much multitasking here. And Flash moving in, there's no defenses here. One sunken morphing in. Consume is not going to get done in time. There's not going to be a Dark Swarm in time, I think. Oh man, Flash moving in. Getting in here with his tanks, he's drilling in, getting into position, digging in. Oh man, there's the Fire Bat taking out the Defiler. That's it. That is it. GG. Flash is moving into the finals. For the first time since 2008, early 2008, against Stork, he's going to be back into the finals. You put up a valiant effort, Calm, but you're dealing with a very, very strong Terran these days, especially versus Zerg. Excellent series. Excellent, excellent. Even better than I was hoping for. So I wish Flash the best of luck in the finals. He's either going to be going up against Movie or Shine. So you know, right now, Flash is kind of just standing there with his fingers crossed saying, "Go Shine, go! Go Shine, I know you can do it!" Rooting for Shine so he can completely destroy Shine in the finals. Well, this has been Nook. I will see you guys next week for Movie versus Shine.
심리전을 교묘히 잘 이용했고 어쨌든 충격의 경기를